I can probably turn that down a little bit. I had the mini educator turned up a little bit. I say that, but it's a 12. Turned up a little bit because he wouldn't stop sniffing the ground. And I don't want to have to nag, 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 nag. So after 3 or 4 or 5 times, I'm going to turn it up and we're going to have a little bit more of a conversation about that. Yeah, so I'm going to turn this down to maybe an 8. So we're doing some really slow healing. So he has to really focus on me and his position to me, and come with me when I start walking and stop when I stop. Match my pace. You can see the ears are back. He's focused, good. But going slow is really hard for dogs, especially dogs that are anxious and on go. Like they just want to move. That's been their outlet, and they've patterned that, every moment of every day just about, right? So it's like I'm anxious, I'm whiny, and I'm full of all this energy and frustration, and maybe I don't even know what I want, but I just want to go. And it's always being manifested physically. So these baby steps really make them work and use their brain. You can see the lip licking. He's like, this is so hard. Come on, let's go. Stretching. So if he gets a little ahead of me, you can't really see it, but I'm tapping. No. So there isn't anything else allowed. So there's no sniffing anything or fixating on anything or moving to another position. Those things would all be an NO and a tap on the remote. He sees a chipmunk right now. See how that goes. Oh, no biggie. There's so many black flies in my face right now. So right here I'm using stim and leash because he's getting a little ahead. And then we'll speed it up a little bit. So take a little bit of the pressure off him and make it easier for a minute. But I'll stop fast too, and I expect him to stop right with me, so he still has to pay attention. So see, he kind of missed it, so I gave him a little leash pop there because I was anticipating that. See, he wanted to, nope. He wants to look over his shoulder at the rodents. The chipmunks are making noise over there in the grass. So every time he looks over his shoulder to see the chipmunks, there's a tap. Right now, if your dog hears a noise and they look to see what's that, just for a second, no big deal. But if they become fixated and they want to stare at the thing and keep looking over their shoulder, no, there's no fixating on other stuff. So it's not that your dog has to be a total robot and not even notice that there was a noise. It's just that, do they check out of the heel and start focusing on something else? Do they become more concerned about something else? Right? And that's what you want to address. But this looks really good. He's doing a good job. No whining either. No, not putting up any fuss. So, time for us to start taking it out into the world, where we will probably start over, but that's okay. Because he'll lean back on these experiences and this will bleed over with a little bit of practice.